Hey, how's everybody? I know it's been a while since my last video. By the way, happy belated New Year, everyone. But it just so happens this one lady happened to frequent a Bank of America only to find out that it was literally no employees, customers, other customers at all. Now, the bank happened to be open. However, once she was able to get into the bank, by the way, she had to be able to swipe her Bank of America credit or debit card across the terminal in order to be able to enter into the establishment. She happened to find some rooms with signs on the doors in order to enter the rooms slash offices, telling her that she could be able to talk to somebody using the live chat option. With that said, and without further ado, excuse me, everybody, I'm going to let you guys be able to see and hear the video for yourselves.
I just had the most bizarre experience at this Bank of America, so I decided when I left I was going to make a video really quick. Has anybody else seen something like this? Okay, and you get in here and it's completely like no one's in here. And it has these two little rooms saying come in to video chat.
With that said, folks, this is what the world is coming to. And I know it may freak some people out, similar to what the lady in the video mentioned earlier. Once she found out that literally the same Bank of America that she probably frequents or has been frequenting on a pretty consistent basis happened to have no employees at all. Instead of having the privilege to talk with an actual employee, it just gives customers the option to speak with someone through live chat. Speaking of which, that reminds me of the fully automated McDonald's, which I'll probably end up doing a video on pretty soon. That happens to be somewhere in Texas. And I know you older people, much older people, by me being in my early 40s, I already on game, so to speak, of how things are changing little by little, day by day, technology wise. And for some of you people who may not be able to accept that, such as the lady in the video is a prime example, who happens to be a little bit older than me, maybe somewhere around her 50s or at the least late 40s. Get used to how things are slowly changing technology wise in the world. With that said, make sure you first and foremost like the video, comment right down below just to let me be able to see your read your intake and get your intake on this matter, both intake and feedback. And speaking of which, I meant to say also, as an honorable mention, one person, and when they had to comment on how they feel about what's going on now, on behalf of there being a little bit more automated places, fully automated places without employees, how due to them being an introvert, how they prefers it to be that way anyway. Because I'm sure for some of you people who may be introverts, you may not like dealing with people anyway. And that's just, for the most part, so to speak, right up your alley. Anyway, and once again, make sure to like the video, comment right down below to let me get your feedback on how things are changing day by day in the world as far as technology is going, to the extent that I wouldn't be surprised that in the near future there will be more automated hospitals. In other words, where once you were to have to attend the doctor's office, or what it may be a routine doctor, or it may be a specialist on behalf of having to get taken to the hospital on behalf of an emergency, that it will be much less doctors, even nurses as well. So once again, people be prepared, because after all, we are in a whole new year and a whole new decade. Last but not least, subscribe to the channel as well. So have a blessed day.